Have you ever felt like your life is at a standstill, like you're stuck in a cycle of struggles with no clear way out? You might be facing challenges that feel overwhelming, whether it's personal, financial, or even emotional struggles. But here's the amazing thing. Sometimes, the most difficult moments in our lives are actually signs that Allah is preparing us for something incredible. It may not always seem that way when you're in the midst of hardship, but trust me, Allah has a plan. And one of the most powerful signs that He is getting you ready for a life-changing opportunity is when you experience peace and calm during the most turbulent times. Imagine being in the middle of a storm. Everything around you seems chaotic, and you're unsure of how to navigate through it. But despite all that, there's a sense of calm inside you, as if you're being held and protected. That sense of peace isn't something you can manufacture or force. It's a divine gift, a sign from Allah that He is with you, guiding you through the storm and preparing you for a brighter future. This is a moment when Allah is not only helping you endure the hardships, but is also setting the stage for the opportunities that are about to unfold in your life. In this video, we'll explore how this incredible sense of peace is one of the clearest signs that Allah is preparing you for something greater. Whether you realize it or not, that inner calm during challenging moments is not just a coincidence. It's a beautiful reminder that Allah's mercy is always present, guiding you through your struggles and leading you to an opportunity that will change your life forever. So, if you're ready to discover the powerful ways Allah works in your life, let's dive into this important topic and explore how this peace is an essential sign that something wonderful is on its way. Sign 1. Feeling tested and challenged. Life can sometimes feel like a series of challenges that seem to keep growing in intensity and difficulty. The tests may come in many forms: struggles in your personal life, difficulties in your career, or hardships in your health. These obstacles can feel overwhelming, and at times, you may even begin to wonder if you can make it through. However, it is during these challenging moments that Allah might be preparing you for something extraordinary. Every test you face is not just a random struggle, but a divine opportunity to grow stronger, become more resilient, and build the foundation for something greater ahead. When life feels particularly heavy, it is essential to remember that challenges are a natural part of life. In fact, Allah reminds us in the Quran that everyone will face tests, but the way we respond to them will determine whether we pass or fail. Allah, in His infinite wisdom, knows what we are capable of, and He will never burden us with more than we can handle. Each challenge that seems to shake us is, in fact, a way for Allah to refine us. Through tests, Allah helps us discover hidden strengths, build patience, and learn the value of perseverance. When you go through difficult times, remember that Allah is preparing you for something bigger. Each challenge brings you closer to discovering your true purpose and strengths. Allah does not test us to destroy us. Rather, He tests us to elevate us. He is refining you in ways that may not be immediately clear. But the beauty lies in the fact that, like gold being refined in fire, you too are being shaped into someone stronger, someone more capable of handling the blessings and opportunities that will eventually come your way. Allah says in the Quran, "O you who believe, do not devour each other's property by false means, unless it is trade conducted with your mutual consent. Do not kill one another. Indeed, Allah has been very merciful to you." Allah is always merciful, even in the hardest of times. No matter how intense your struggles may feel, you are not alone. Allah is with you, guiding you through each step, even when it feels like the world is against you. His mercy is always present, and He has a plan that is much greater than anything you could ever imagine. It's important to recognize that the challenges we face are opportunities for growth. When you feel tested, it might be helpful to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Every difficulty you encounter could be the very thing that prepares you for a life-changing opportunity. Perhaps the job you're struggling to secure is leading you to a better career path. Maybe the illness you're battling is preparing you to appreciate your health in ways you never have before. The struggles you face are part of the divine plan, shaping you into the person you need to be to take on the opportunities that await. As you move through these tests, it's essential to remain patient and keep faith in Allah's plan. Even though the road may be long and difficult, trust that Allah is guiding you. In moments of despair, remind yourself that the reward for patience in times of hardship is immense. Allah promises that ease will come after hardship, and every moment you endure is part of your journey towards something great. The next time you face a challenge, take a deep breath and remember that Allah's mercy is with you. Every test you encounter is a sign that He is preparing you for something remarkable. Embrace your challenges with patience, trust in Allah's timing, and know that you are being shaped into a stronger, wiser, and more capable person, ready to embrace the life-changing opportunity that Allah has in store for you. Sign 2. Doors begin to open in unexpected ways. There are moments in life when everything seems to be stuck. No matter how hard you try, it feels as if every door is closed, every opportunity is out of reach, and your efforts seem to yield no results. You may find yourself wondering whether you're on the right path, or if the things you desire are simply not meant for you. But sometimes, when Allah is preparing you for a life-changing opportunity, He works in ways you might not expect. It is during these times that doors will begin to open in ways you least anticipate, leading you toward the opportunity you've been waiting for. These unexpected openings can appear in various forms. Perhaps you receive a message from a person you haven't spoken to in years, offering a chance that you never thought possible. Or you might find yourself in a situation where a solution to a problem you've been struggling with suddenly presents itself out of nowhere. What seems like a coincidence or a random event could actually be part of Allah's plan to guide you toward something great. Allah's timing is always perfect, and He opens doors for us at the right time, even when we don't realize it. One of the most powerful aspects of Allah's guidance is that it often comes when we least expect it. The opportunities that come your way may not be what you envisioned, but they are exactly what you need to grow and move forward. These opportunities may not be aligned with your initial plans, but Allah knows what is best for you. His wisdom exceeds our understanding, and He may open a door that seems small but leads to something much greater than we could have imagined. Allah is always with us, watching over us and guiding us. He knows our needs, our dreams, and our struggles. When He decides it is the right time for us to move forward, He will open doors that we couldn't have opened on our own. These doors may lead to new opportunities in your career, education, personal life, or spiritual journey. What may have once felt out of reach will suddenly be within your grasp, and you will realize that Allah has been guiding you every step of the way. In the Quran, Allah reminds us of His ability to open doors for us in unexpected ways, and provides Him with what He needs from where He does not even imagine. And whoever places his trust in Allah, He is sufficient for him. Surely Allah is to accomplish His purpose. Allah has set a measure for everything. When we place our trust in Allah and fear Him in the best way, He will create opportunities for us, even when we feel trapped by our circumstances. If you have been going through a difficult time or facing obstacles, remember that Allah will make a way out for you. Sometimes, the solution comes in a way that surprises us, and the door that opens may lead to a new path you never even considered before. Trust in Allah's wisdom, for He knows what is best for you, and He will guide you to the opportunities that will help you achieve your goals. It is important to recognize that these doors may not always look like what you imagined. We often envision our success in a specific way, but Allah's plan may be different. The opportunities He opens for us might come with challenges or changes we didn't expect, but these are all part of His divine wisdom. In fact, these changes may be exactly what you need to get closer to the life-changing opportunity you've been waiting for. When Allah opens a door, it is essential that we have the courage to walk through it. Even if it feels uncertain or unfamiliar, remember that Allah is leading you towards something good. Don't be afraid to take risks and embrace new possibilities. Trust that Allah has prepared the path for you, and by walking through that door, you are stepping into the future He has planned for you. You may also notice that the people you meet and the connections you make during these times will play an important role in helping you move forward. Allah may bring the right people into your life at the right time, people who will offer you advice, support, or even introduce you to new opportunities. When these unexpected connections happen, it is a clear sign that Allah is opening doors for you in ways you could never have imagined. It's essential to stay open to the unexpected and be willing to step into new experiences with trust in Allah's plan. The doors that open may require you to take a leap of faith, but know that Allah is always with you, guiding you toward the life-changing opportunity He has prepared for you. With every door that opens, you are one step closer to realizing the beautiful future that Allah has in store for you. In these moments, remember to stay patient and have complete trust in Allah. His plan is far greater than anything you can imagine, and the opportunities He opens for you will always be in your best interest. Stay positive, stay hopeful, and be ready to walk through those doors with gratitude, knowing that Allah's plan is unfolding for you in the most beautiful way. Sign 3. A sense of peace and calm during difficult times. Life is often filled with turbulence, whether it's personal struggles, financial challenges, relationship issues, or health problems. It can sometimes feel as if everything is against us. The weight of these difficulties can feel unbearable at times, leaving us overwhelmed and uncertain about the future. However, one of the most powerful signs that Allah is preparing you for a life-changing opportunity is the sense of peace and calm that comes over you during such times. This unexpected calmness is not a coincidence. It is a divine blessing, a sign that Allah is with you, guiding you, and preparing you for what's to come. When we face hardship, it's natural to feel anxious, worried, and sometimes even defeated. However, there are moments in the midst of our struggles when, despite everything happening around us, we feel an inexplicable sense of tranquility. It's as if, in the middle of the storm, we are somehow sheltered by a protective force that gives us strength and stability. This inner peace is a reminder that Allah's mercy is enveloping us, and it's a sign that we are not alone in our struggles. Allah is preparing us for something greater, and this peace is an indication that the difficulty is part of the process that will lead to a remarkable change in our lives. The challenges you face will eventually lead to ease and relief, and during the period of hardship, Allah provides moments of peace to sustain you. This peace doesn't come from external circumstances. Rather, it is a peace that originates from within, a deep sense of trust in Allah's plan for your life. It's a sign that Allah is preparing you, not only to endure the trials, but to emerge from them stronger, wiser, and ready for the opportunities He is about to grant you. The peace you experience during tough times is not just a random occurrence, it is a gift from Allah, a special kind of comfort that He bestows upon those who have faith in Him. When we place our trust in Allah and surrender our worries to Him, He grants us a calm heart and a peaceful mind, regardless of the chaos surrounding us. This tranquility allows us to focus on the bigger picture, to remain patient, and to have faith that Allah is guiding us through the storm. Sometimes, the world around us may be filled with uncertainty, but the peace Allah grants us helps us maintain a sense of clarity. This peace gives us the strength to make decisions, to take the next step, and to continue moving forward, even when the path ahead is unclear. It's as if, in our hardest moments, we are given a sense of direction and purpose that helps us keep going. This inner calm is a sign that Allah is preparing us for something far greater than we could have ever imagined. In moments when you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to reflect on this peace. Acknowledge it as a sign of Allah's presence in your life. Remember that even though the difficulties you are facing may be hard to bear, Allah has a plan for you. His wisdom and mercy are greater than our understanding, and He will never burden you with more than you can handle. When you feel calm during these times, it is an assurance that Allah is with you, preparing you for a life-changing opportunity that will bring relief, joy, and blessings. It's also important to recognize that this peace is not just about feeling relaxed, it's about spiritual growth. Allah uses these moments of peace to remind us of our dependence on Him. The more we turn to Allah in times of difficulty, the stronger our connection with Him becomes. This sense of peace is a result of that connection, a sign that our faith is being nurtured. As we rely more on Allah and trust His timing, we are slowly being prepared for the blessings He is about to bestow upon us. In times of difficulty, it is easy to lose sight of the fact that Allah's mercy is all-encompassing. We might get so caught up in the struggle that we forget to pause and reflect on the peace Allah is providing us with. But this peace is a key indicator that we are on the right path, that Allah is guiding us through the storm, and that He is preparing us for something magnificent. This tranquility allows us to maintain patience and stay positive in the face of adversity. When we feel this peace, it is a reminder that we don't need to fight every battle alone. Allah is by our side, and He will guide us through whatever challenges we face. In those moments of calm, we are reminded to trust in His wisdom and timing, knowing that He is preparing us for a future full of blessings, success, and opportunities. Finally, remember that peace is not just a fleeting moment, it is a gift that Allah continues to grant us as we grow in our faith. It is a constant reminder that even in the most difficult times, Allah's mercy is always present, and He is always preparing us for something better. By holding on to that peace and trusting in Allah's plan, we can confidently move forward, knowing that life-changing opportunities are on the horizon. As we've explored today, that sense of peace during difficult times is not just a fleeting moment. It's a clear sign that Allah is preparing you for something great. Even when the world seems chaotic, remember that Allah's mercy surrounds you, guiding you toward a life-changing opportunity. Trust His plan, remain patient, and keep your faith strong. The path ahead might not always be clear, but rest assured that Allah is always with you, leading you toward a future filled with blessings. If this message resonated with you, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Deen Explorers for more content that inspires and empowers you on your journey. Stay hopeful, stay patient, and may Allah continue to guide and bless you always.